I think there's much we said that we actually, as Americans, and this is an American podcast for anyone who's listening outside the country, but as Americans, we've been noted to have the most negative view about AI. Everyone else sees it, this great uplifting thing and doing that. Americans are incredibly negative. Like we're number one in being negative about AI.
Yeah.
And I think part of that is that relationship that America has with corporate behavior that we're here, I'm here in Pennsylvania, Jesse's here in Pennsylvania. There are the steel towns, the coal towns, and things don't exist that these companies, given the option to serve those shareholders, there's a long history in this country of worker displacement there. And traditionally, it's been displacement of workers or largely blue collar. Now you see some of those warning signs of the white collar workforce being treated the same way, that the American hostility towards AI, not from our crew here, but the hostility that exists out there is that they know when many companies are making that decision, they can go down either road. They're picking that road that is traditionally not favored the people working at the company. And the smart players will leverage that this is the right time to grow maybe different kinds of talent. Maybe I don't need as many folks in app dev, but I need more finance and operations people that can leverage AI. I think there will be an evolution of that, but the hostility I think the average American has towards AI and his protests about data centers, all these things are tied to a long history of the American people dealing with corporate self-governance in these areas.
And it's not unfounded, Dan. I mean,
Yeah.
you're seeing, commencement speakers getting booed because they mention AI. It's tough for us, I think, because we have this something that strikes at the very heart of who we are as human beings. Our ability to be productive and contribute to society feels like it's in the hands of people who are the least human people we've ever seen. I mean, we look at the Musks and the Altmans. They don't even seem like they're real people. Or you're
Yeah.
listening to Jeff Bezos the other day, the interview, and if you're a normal person and you're watching this, it has to feel disheartening because you're getting this new technology is coming in that you're unsure of. But the worst part is it's in control of people who do not seem to fundamentally understand what your fears about it are. And
Yep.
the answer always seems to be just trust us. You know what I mean? It'll work out. You know what I mean? It'll work out for you. You're a multi-billionaire. You know what I mean? But if you're living paycheck to paycheck and you're paying X amount for gas or groceries, or you're not sure if your job is safe, those are really real
Yeah.
concerns. And so I think that people generally the mistrust is not, oh, well, they just don't understand. The mistrust is real, and I think it's warranted for a lot of
Yeah.
people because these AI, the people who run it and who are pushing it so hard, and I get it. We're in this business too. They just cannot seem to be able to communicate why the bad stuff won't happen and the good stuff will.